It's time to stop. It's time to stop.
Hello everyone, it's
Time to stop.
So after 500 years, Ethan decided to upload again, but actually this one is a re-upload. We actually saw this video back in 2017. The only difference is they have different clothes on. You know, when I was viewing the update video a couple days ago, I thought to myself, I think I've already seen this. It literally follows the same exact formula as the old video. All Ethan does is give a half-ass apology, talk about his depression, and show off his animal so people are less assertive on him. Now, before I go any further, I just want to say in my last H3H3 video, I made a generalization about how people who like his podcast are just 12-year-olds. That was supposed to be a joke. Now, granted, that was a very poorly timed joke because I was trying to be more serious in that video, and I probably shouldn't have said that, but shockingly, in a subscriber count of millions, I don't think everyone in that fan base is 12. And obviously, not everyone's going to agree with me with this video. I know some of you in my own fan base are H3H3 fanboys, and that's perfectly fine.
What YouTuber they were called, they did a commentary about how H3H3 shouldn't be doing podcasts. Diesel patches.
It's got like 317,000 views.
He's making these claims over topics he has very little knowledge about.
You don't need any political experience to talk politically about stuff.
Well, one of the basic fundamentals of discussing politics requires you to know somewhat about politics. Nothing against these two, I'm sure they're really nice people, but personally, I feel like some of these arguments against me are just really fucking stupid. Now, as you can see from the title of the video, I'm having this guy named Vandun join me, and, you know, we basically have the same opinion on H3H3, and what he's gonna do is summarize his thoughts on the whole dilemma, and I'm basically gonna break down his update video. So if you want just the summarization of the whole thing, then I suggest just going to the end of the video, but if you want the whole breakdown, then you can just watch the rest of the video.
We just wanted to make a quick update video to explain what's going on with us, where we've been, what are our plans for this channel, and to clarify a couple of things because we have disappeared for the past several months, and I want to tell you guys what's been going on. In short, I think the past 3 months and the past year, Shredder, come on. Shredder really wants to be part of this video.
Oh my gosh, Ethan, why haven't you been uploading? Why are you saying crazy shit on your podcast? What the fuck's going on? Oh, look at the dog. Oh, they look like such a great, humble little family there. They're all happy and giggling. I fucking cleanse you of your sins.
From my part, I was just feeling like I literally could not make any more videos. I just hit a wall where it was gotten so bad that it was basically either stop making videos or disappear forever.
If you truly felt that way, you wouldn't have been making podcast videos. I mean, shit, Ethan, your live streams last for over an hour, so I don't really understand what you're trying to say. Ethan clearly wants to make videos because he's been continually making podcast videos, and he clearly has the time, so I don't understand what he's trying to say when he's like, oh, you know, I just didn't feel like making videos. Well, that's what you've been doing. Yeah, it's a different type of video, but it's more time consuming, and, you know, it just feels like you're happier when you're making the other videos, so I don't see what the fucking problem is. And you know what, honestly, I just don't really care if he doesn't upload anymore, because some YouTube channels just die, and that's just what happens, but Ethan is making up these bullshit fucking excuses, and he's just not being real with his fan base, and that's what's pissing me off.
I just have accepted that I am, like, actually depressed.
Oh my gosh, whenever Ethan just fucks up, he's like, I'm depressed, guys, that's why I've been fucking up lately. And don't get me wrong, depression is a serious issue, but he's not seeking the help that he needs. He's not taking antidepressants because he thinks that's a desperate attempt. He's not seeing a therapist or a psychiatrist that could help him with his depression. And honestly, if he really was depressed, I feel like he would have gotten that help as opposed to just saying like, oh, fuck that shit, I'll just keep making videos. And because of this attitude, it seems like this I am depressed card just seems like a scapegoat.
But depression is just like sad. It feels like sad and pathetic, and you don't want to confront that. So I was like, I gotta take 3 months off, and I've got to change everything. I have to fundamentally do all the changes I need to get myself better, because I can't make videos for you guys. I can't do anything. I can barely function.
See, here's the problem with this. If he took a couple months off because he felt depressed, that's no problem. I understand that. But he was making podcast videos during that era of depression. If he truly was depressed, like he said, he wouldn't be making videos altogether. And again, I don't care if he wasn't uploading for months, you know, people have their reasons, but he's just not being real about it. And I feel like that's why many people, myself, are upset with this video, because he didn't really explain himself well, and he's just not being real with his own subscribers. He also forgot to mention his controversial comments in his podcast, and the fact that he has ads on his own fucking ad. I mean, just think about this for a second. He has a mobile game app, and he puts ads on that video for an advertisement. That shit Jake Paul does, like, come on.
I just want to explain the video game thing was just really bad timing, first of all. I mean, here's this tweet when we were looking for developers in February of last year, and they've been working on it since then, you know. And when they finally were like, hey, it's ready to launch, this is our release date, it's unfortunate that it happened during our break.
Okay, I see. What a terrible fucking excuse. You could have easily put that advertisement of your mobile game app on one of your podcast live streams or something like that, or you could have waited until you upload on your main channel and put the advertisement at the beginning of the video. I have an IQ of fucking 4 and I even knew that was a bad idea. And the funny thing is, I actually like this stupid fucking game. I mean, it's incredibly hypocritical they put microtransactions in it and cosmetics, but I don't know, just something about it is a little bit addictive.
In summary, I am a giant turd sandwich. That's how I feel, so, you know, make no mistake about it. I mean, you know, we're all on the same page.
Yeah, no, we're not on the same page at all. I mean, the fact that you didn't even talk about your controversial statements on your fucking podcast just displays how out of touch you are with your own fan base. Actually, never mind the podcast, why aren't you talking about the real reason why people had a problem with your mobile game app? It wasn't the timing. I mean, that was one of the reasons why people were upset, but the main reason was because he was being so blatantly hypocritical about his viewpoints on microtransactions that people were just completely turned off. Now this genius right here actually made a parody of Ethan's ball ride video, and it's probably one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen in my life. I'll just show you guys a snippet of this video so you guys have a good idea of what I mean.
The way you obtain these is by buying a key that costs $2.50 to opening crates that randomly drop in the game. We specifically designed this game to operate almost exactly like a slot machine. When you compare opening a crate and the H3H3 ball rider, it looks almost identical to an online slot machine. Now this is when it gets really interesting. H3 ball rider! Now if that title doesn't sound just like a get-rich-quick scheme, then I'm the fucking Pope.
Alright, that's really all I had to say. I'm gonna pass it off to Vandun now so he can give his thoughts on the whole situation.
Hey Diesel, so I saw the update video Ethan and Neil put up on their main channel. A pretty expected response given the backlash they've received from some of their recent conduct. Only, they didn't actually address any issues. They don't talk about the inherent issues with the game they released, how it's a freemium mobile app, a predatory model that goes against a lot of the principles they supposedly stand for, only that it was an issue of timing and execution for its promotion. No response to the callouts made over Ethan's questionable statements on the podcast or how phoned in the research is on a lot of the subjects he brings up. Just that Ethan's depression is the root of a lot of issues that have arisen lately, something I can sympathize with were it not for the fact this same response was released a year ago. It hits all the same notes, from Ethan talking about his depression.
I just have accepted that I am, like, actually depressed. And the truth is that I've been depressed.
Self-deprecating.
I am a giant turd sandwich. I've been a mopey, pathetic piece of shit.
Bargaining with the audience, promising a return to form only after their pleas have been ignored for so long.
We will make some classic goofs for you to enjoy. I really want to start making videos again.
And even showing the dog.
Shredder really wants to be part of this video. He's feeling very left out.
We got a puppy.
There was even one a year before that.
You know, we have to take responsibility for not talking to you guys about it sooner.
It's just another pull of the viewer's empathy to distract from the fact that nothing's actually changed. Which tells me a couple of things. One, that they don't really pay too much mind to their viewers, something made evident by how this update video is only better than their usual interaction of, well, none at all. And two, how serious Ethan really is about improving his condition. 8 months and his attitude hasn't changed that much, it seems. This is a man who has been determined by a trained professional to need the assistance of antidepressants, but just sits on them because in his eyes, they are the easy way out.
Taking antidepressants is like, it's either the easy way out or you already tried everything and so you should take it.
A man who outright admits he does not know how to instruct himself to improve his condition.
Maybe that's the problem, is that I don't know how to instruct myself to improve.
Yet will not pursue the proper channels or people who can. He seems to have a fundamental misunderstanding as to the nature of depression, and with how forthcoming he is about his anxiety, does not seem to understand that the two can compound and worsen each other. Which is why when he said once more that he was able to confront that he has a problem, I thought it was great and was waiting for the natural follow-up of, and that's why I'm seeking professional help. But it never came. Again. The whole thing has an apologetic tone to it, but when you break it down, Ethan is just saying he's sorry you feel that way, and that it makes him feel bad.
I can't express how awful it feels, okay?
Instead of saying sorry for the careless mistakes that he's made. And it isn't unreasonable of me to expect better of them, considering I'm only holding them to the same standards they've set for themselves. In the entire duration of their careers on YouTube, H3H3 has stressed the responsibilities of a content creator, and how researching information properly so as to not misconstrue it is a noble cause.
Despite what you say and what you ask, as a creator, you have a responsibility.
Yet Ethan's been shown to not give a shit about any of that in the last few months across 20 podcasts. And to show how truly unapologetic they are, they put these damning segments where Ethan talks endlessly out of his ass up on their highlights channel, purposely bringing even more attention to it. You know, I just find it really upsetting how Ethan and Ela are always so vocal of their criticisms towards YouTube and its content creators, and I guess other relevant issues now, but show such little consideration for the opinions of their own audience, most of whom only want them to improve. Forget lumping all criticism together as toxicity, they're not receptive to any criticism. And I get that I'm not owed anything, but damn, dude, you guys really know how to make me feel it.
When like the audience turns on you, it is such an awful feeling.
I want to say that putting out an update is a step in the right direction, but the fact that it just shoves the lack of progression into your face, it doesn't make me very hopeful. Still, I do hope things get better. Far be it from me, a simple observer, to have any say in the matter, but if they start making entertaining stuff again, then that's great for everybody. And you know, that's all I could ever ask for. So yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. Oh, and for any of you upset by my opinions, what's this? Oh, it's my dog, whose name is also Patches. Say hi to Diesel Patches. Oh my god. He's so cute, even I forgot why I was mad. Wave bye-bye, Patches. Bye-bye.